Oh, let's go to the Sultan, because I'm pretty sure that's what I was supposed to do when I first visited Gallopolis. I was supposed to talk to the Sultan. Yo, are we gonna talk to you or your useless son? Who's it gonna be?
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we last spoke to Ferris. Let's see if he's gonna be as annoying as it was at first or actually improve as a character.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
Well, last time we didn't have him, so...
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings, and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
Sure,
It would
let's go to the
put my mind
prince.
at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
Would I really not be allowed to go to Celestial Sand unless I spoke to the Sultan? Why would a game put that... not soft lock. Why would they put up that barrier again? You were allowed to pass by in part 1, and just because part 2 happens, they go, oh, no, we gotta put it up again. You can't go to Celestial Sands without talking to the Sultan. Why? Why are they so insistent on not being able to allow the player to travel to Celestial Sands without talking to frickin' the Sultan first? I know I can ride the armored horses around here, but I'm just gonna ride on my own horse instead. Horse hailer. There we go. Beast bone. Bum bum.
No. You agreed to do this. Come. We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Ah, of course. We have to see the inverse of Faris' story. Because now he's no longer the coward that he used to be.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the celestial sands?
Well, no. But...
Oh, Principoo! Hello, darling. Long time no see.
Silvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
Doesn't sound like it is a... Didn't sound like it was a pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
To read the runes?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
Of course they know who you are, Hendrik. You worked for King Carnelian. And you were a famous knight. Heck, they even have stories written about you. I think I remember I have to find out a book about you and Jasper and give it to someone back in Heliodor. That's how famous you are, Hendrik. They even have books written about you.
But of course, you are my hero. You are every aspiring knight's hero. To serve under your command is my life's ambition.
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
That's because he doesn't get to actually read the runes, so his research is going bad.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
And suddenly I'm back on my horse again. Alright, will they have improved versions of the Spitfire that used to be here, or is it just a regular Spitfire? You look normal to me. Are you a normal Spitfire? It might be. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a normal Spitfire. That's so sad. They didn't bother to upgrade the Spitfire. They just keep the regular one. They could have just given him glowing eyes. They could have done the lazy approach. Instead of going, nah, let's not do anything with the Spitfire. They just leave them there for no reason whatsoever. Because surely the players want to face a weak enemy at this point of the game. There's a lot of crabs. And they're surrounding the Spitfire? Why? Why are you running around a circle of the Spitfires, the crabs? What kind of a weird crab ritual is that? A wing of a bat. Okay, so clearly the bat thing had a clash out with one of these blue monsters. Guess I had to know if it was gonna be... What the? Did they just turn freaking... They did, didn't they? They turned him into a regular monster already. The, Yep, they did. It always astounds me of how quickly they're willing to make a regular version of a boss fight. And of course he has to be bulky like his cousin was. Because why couldn't he just be weak? He can do the fire breathing as well? Why? Why can he also breathe fire? He doesn't have to know the exact same things as his cousin.
Well, that was easy.
Well, 4,000 experience is not too bad, at least. Well, now to check what's in the corner where you used to fight that, sand scorpion thing. That crab looks so cursed with those red eyes. It's a vicious crabber dabber do. It's a crabber dabber. Let's go. I can finally see the crabber dabber again. I like the crabber dabber. Giga Slash! Well, just a crabber dabber left. That was very fruitful. And I think he'll be weak to Cassis. Well, they do a lot of damage.
Wonderful.
And Spitfire are just fine with the Crabadabbers walking along them. If that's not bromance, I don't know what is. Right, center of the ruins. That would be... Wait, how do I get to the center? Ah, through here. Why are you just laying there?
Taking a nap, Principal? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
Doesn't look too fancy to me. Just looks like a sigil. Or a magic sigil, you know? Yeah. There's that black tockle again.
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing, What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers. Or some such nonsense.
How do people not notice that black tockle? Just walking all over them.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh, maybe some kind of stage. What a place to perform. Can you imagine?
Don't change, Sylvan. No, don't.
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
How? Are you suggesting we make a human ladder? Yeah. Of course. You had a telescope. Of course you would. What is up with that black tockle? I bet we're supposed to interact with this. What's the deal with it, yo? Yes.
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
That I'm crazy? That looks very creepy with them having multiple tentacles.
What's happening?
The black taco did it.
It's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
I don't think so. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh.
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
Was that Mordegon going at it, by the way? That black thing?
What is this? What is happening?
Lots of things are happening. Wow. Guess we have to fight with a hammer.
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star. The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings.
I don't think so, Ferris.
I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me.
I don't think I need you anymore, Ferris.
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
I guess I have to go back to Gallopolis. It's still there, though, the black taco. Looks devastated. That's sad. Very sad. What will it say if I talk to it? Nothing. I feel sorry for this little taco. I feel sorry for him. He probably just wanted to give us the hammer that was hidden inside that giant star, and then the shadow of Mordegon just came and pooped all over his party. I feel so sorry for him. He probably waited forever for the luminary to come, only for his chance to help to not come to fruition. Oh well, let's just teleport to Gallopolis. It's also unfortunate that the others can't see the taco and only I can. Well, the city sounds happy, so I guess it did like the news that Ferris came with. Now, what would you say, Sultan?
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Ferris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, Your Majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Of course, the Sultan wouldn't know, of course.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something important.
Maybe Kalasma was just the latest issue of that bikini magazine you like, Rab. Maybe the star was just trying to tell you, hey, the latest issue of this magazine is out. Come get it for just 1 cent. Because hard times, you know, they wouldn't exploit the people with that.
We can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordegon's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
I honestly don't know what I would want to ask of Ferris, to be honest.
Oh, I clean forgot. We need to ask the Sultan about that hammer that used to belong to Erdwin.
We need to talk to him again? Oh, come on!
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Varys, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's Sun Nation.
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
Yeah, you don't need the money, Sultan. You don't need it. You can sell something else. Again, I'm surprised with no boss fight for this. Here's a bunch of cutscenes.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
I'm not gonna tell you the good news. Varys, if you ever hear of this, it's gotta be from your father. I'm not gonna tell you the news of if you succeed in making the sword or not. Alright, now you're supposed to go to the volcano. Is the No, wait, no. The volcano's in Hoto. Right. We just need to go to Hoto. Ah, there we go. Hoto. Now, is the volcano from outside of here or inside Hoto is the question. Okay, so it is from outside the Mount Hujini. What's that? Sorry, Mount Huji, sorry. I don't know why I called it Hujini. Well, let's climb up to the volcano and see what that's about. If we'll just get cutscenes to craft the sword, if we're actually gonna get a boss fight. The only reason I'm asking for boss fights is because of level ups. It feels very odd if there wouldn't be a boss fight here, because that means whatever level you need to be for Mordegon will have to be from, you know, stuff you did on your own. Ah, come on! A regular door stopping us now? Really? We're being stopped by a plain door? How's that make sense? Am I not gonna be allowed to go in here for some reason? But I'm supposed to... That means I probably need to talk to someone that's gonna help me open the door. Because I am supposed to be here in the volcano here. Because I'm supposed to be able to craft the sword. Because I got the hammer, I got the ore. Now I just need to be in the volcano. Because I don't think I'm supposed to go inside the cryptic crypt. Well, let's check that out first before I go into Hoto again. We gotta check that out quickly. I'm supposed to be in the cryptic crypt. Because I don't remember going inside that place, and maybe I'm supposed to be there?